Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. Myself Rachna Sharma and this is my YouTube channel Food Tech Geeks where I upload simple and useful videos on food science and technology. This video is for those who are aspiring to get admission in MSc Food Technology in CFTRI. CFTRI is one of the most reputed institute for food technology and most of you must be having a number of doubts regarding its admission process. So this video is a complete guidance on admission in MSc Food Technology in CFTRI. So let's get started. Usually the admission notice is being released in the month of April and June, but this year it has not yet been released. Maybe it's because many of the universities have yet not conducted their graduation final year exams. So it's estimated that up to the September month, the notice will be released. If we talk about the eligibility, so one must have their graduation either in science, agriculture, engineering or technology with minimum marks of 55% marks for the general and OBC category students and 50% marks for SC or ST students. The admission is based on the CFTRI entrance exam which is conducted annually. And in the final merit, 50% weightage is given to the graduation marks and 50% weightage is given to the entrance exam marks. So for example, if one has got 80% marks in their entrance exam, so that will give him 40 marks and 90% in graduation will give him 45 marks. So the marks will be considered for admission are 85 marks. So if we talk about the seat metrics, so the number of seats are very less. Only 15 seats for general category students, 1 for defense, 8 OBC, 4 for SC and 2 for ST. And the exam is objective type in which there are total 100 questions. One question is of 1 marks and there is no negative marking. The exam is offline mode and the various exam centers across the country can be preferred by the students. Now the most important part, the syllabus of the exam. The syllabus is really very lengthy and it covers a lot of subjects. For example, physics, chemistry, maths, biology, microbiology, chemistry, nutrition, dairy technology, food technology, horticulture, home science. The subjects are a lot. So if we talk about the detailed syllabus, so for the physics, you can go for the 11th and 12th NCERT book. Also, you can go for the glossary and the summary part of the SL Arora book, which we always prefer for the 12th and 11th class physics. And then is the chemistry. For the chemistry, one should have a very good understanding of the organic chemistry and the numericals based on the electrolytes, electrochemistry, molality. These numericals are very important and rest the theory portion is important. Then is the mathematics. In maths, please have a more thrust on matrices, determinants and theory of quadratic equations. The biology can be easily done from 11th and 12th class NCERT books. Then is the microbiology. For the food tech students, food microbiology is enough. Then is the biochemistry and nutrition, and then is the agriculture. So those students who are not having the background of agriculture, please spend a good time in the preparation of agriculture. Then is the engineering. The questions are from the food engineering only. No numericals are asked. Mostly the questions are based on the theory portion. Then is the food technology. Questions from the food technology sections are relatively easy. And then is the horticulture and home science. So make your study plan in such a way that you give appropriate time to each of the subject. Many of you must have heard many people saying that it is not important to cover all the subjects, you only prefer your area, but it is not like so. The seats are very less and the competition is very tough. So I will suggest that you need to plan your study in such a way that you give appropriate time to each and every subject, as the knowledge of every subject is very much important to clear this exam. So as soon as the latest update will be released from the institute, I will make the video and will upload on my channel. So you all please make sure that you subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you do not miss any recent update. And all the very best for your exam preparations. So good luck and best wishes. Thank you.